Workshop would like to invite you to join with us as we turn back the clock and just dream. Tonight's performance will be approximately an hour and 15 minutes with an intermission between Acts 1 and 2. There will be refreshment served at that time. We'd like to remind you that there is no smoking in the auditorium and to please refrain from all flash photography during the performance. This production was made possible by the co-sponsorship of B'nai B'rith Hillel International and the Rothberg School for Overseas Studies. On behalf of them and the entire cast, we hope that you enjoy our trip back in time. Now, where does this story begin? Let's see. Here we are. And Jacob dwelt in the land of his father's sojournings, in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was a son of his old age. And he made him a coat of many colors.
Be many centuries ago. Not long after the Bible began, Jacob lived in the land of Canaan. A fine example of a family man. Jacob and sons depended on farming to earn their keep. Jacob and sons spent all of their days in the fields with sheep. Jacob was the founder of a whole new nation. Thanks to the number of children he had, he was also known as Israel, but most of the time, his sons and his wives used to call him Jacob and sons. Man of soil, sheep and crow. Jacob and sons, a remarkable family in everyone's book. Reuben was the eldest of the children of Israel, with Simeon and Levi the next in line. Naphtali and Issachar were Asher and Dan. Zebulun and Gad took the total to 9. Jacob and sons. Benjamin and Judah, which leaves only one. Jacob and sons. Joseph, Jacob's favorite son. Jacob and sons. Jacob and sons. Jacob and sons. Jacob and
Joseph's mother, she was quite my favorite wife. I never really loved another all my life. And Joseph was my joy because he reminded me of her.
Young Joseph, Jacob lived his life with him, loved him, praised him, gave him all he could, and it made the rest feel second best. Even if they were,
Being told we're also friends does not make us Joseph fans.
but where they have really missed the boat is
We're great guys, but no one seems to notice Joseph's charm and winning smiles fail to slay us in the aisles.
and their father couldn't see the danger. He could not imagine any danger. He just saw in Joseph all his dreams come true. Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear that Joseph was the special one. So Jacob bought his son a coat, a multicolored coat to wear.
Joseph's coat was elegant, the cut was fine, the tasteful style was the ultimate in good design, and this is why it caught the eye. A king would stop and stare.
When I got to try it out, I knew my sheepskin days were gone.
Such a dazzling coat of many colors.
How he
of our dear brothers are the decade's biggest yarn. It's talk of stars and golden sheets. It's just a load of corn. Not only is he tactless, but he's also rather dim. For there's 11 of us and there's only one of him. The dreams, of course, will not come true. That is, we think they won't come true. That is, we hope they won't come true. Why, he's right all along. The dreams are more than crystal clear. The writings on the wall means that Joseph someday soon will rise above us all. The accuracy of the dreams we brothers do not know. But one thing we are sure about, the dreamer has to go.
Next day, far from home, the brothers planned repulsive crime.
Let us grab him now, do him in while we got the time.
They made the most of it. Tore his coat, flung him in a pit.
Let us leave him here all alone and he's about to die.
When some Ishmaelites married him.
We need cash, let's sell him if we can. Young, strong, well behaved, go and see him and pretend nice.
Silver coins for Jacob's favorite son. Then the Ishmaelites galloped off with the sailing tow, off to Egypt where Joseph wasn't keen to go. Wouldn't be a picnic, he could tell. Their clients speak Egyptian very well.
Joseph's brothers tore his precious multicolored coat, having ripped it out the next day after passing goes.
Soon the wretched creature was no more. They dipped his coat in blood and guts and gore.
Father, we something to tell you, a story of our time. A tragic but inspiring tale of manhood in its prime.
You know you had a dozen sons, well, now that's not quite true. Feel no sorrow, do not grieve, he would not want you to.
There's one more angel in heaven.
comes to my throat. It takes a man who knows not fear to wrestle with a goat. His bloodstained coat is tribute to his final sacrifice. His body may be past its peak, but his soul's in paradise.
There's one less place at our table. There's one more tear in my eye. Joseph, the face that you stood for, life, truth, and light never die. Carve his name with pride and courage. Let no tear be shed. If he had not laid down his life, we all would now be dead. Potiphar had very few cares.
Mar was one of Egypt's millionaires, having made a fortune buying shares in pyramids.
Potiphar had made a huge pile, owned a large percentage of the Nile. Meant that he could really live in style.
And I did.
Joseph was an unimportant slave who found he liked his master, consequently worked much harder, even with devotion. Potiphar could see that Joseph was a part of the average, made him leader of the household, maximum promotion. Potiphar was cool and so fine. riches couldn't buy him what he wanted. Gold would never make him happy if she didn't love him. Letting out a mighty roar, haunting farmers through the dawn.
Joseph, I'll see you in jail. The things you have done are beyond the pale. Close every door to me, hide all the world from me, bar all my windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me, hate me and laugh at me, darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me, keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind. For I have been promised the land of my home. Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter, I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. If my life were
his spirit and his fortune low. Alone he sat, alone he thought of happy times he used to know. Hey, dreamer, don't be so upset. Hey, Joseph, you're not beaten yet.
Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on, Joseph, you'll make it one day. Don't give up, Joseph, fight till you drop. We've read this book and you come out on top.
Now into Joseph's prison cell were flung two very slight men.
We don't think that we will ever see the light of day again. Hey, Joseph, help us if you can. We got dreams that we don't understand.
Both men were servants of Pharaoh the king, both in the doghouse for doing their thing. One was a baker, a cook in his prime. One was a butler, the Jeeves of his time.
Tell me of your dreams, my friends, and I will tell you what they show. Though I cannot guarantee to get it right, I'll have a go.
First the butler trembling told the plot. Nervously he spoke of what he saw.
There I was standing right under a vine. I picked some grapes and I crushed them for wine. I gave it to Pharaoh, who drank from my cup. I tried to interpret. I had to give up.
You will soon be free, my friend, so do not worry anymore. The king will let you out of here. You'll buttle as you did before.
Next the baker rose to tell his dream, hoping it would have a similar theme.
There I was standing with baskets of bread. High in the sky there was boys overhead who came through the basket and ate every slice. Giving a message like his would be nice.
Sad to say your dream is not the kind of dream I'd like to get. Pharaoh has it in for you. Your execution date is set. Don't rely on all I say I saw. It's just that I have not been wrong before.
Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on, Joseph, you'll make it one day.
end of the tunnel, there's a glimmer of light. For all of a sudden, indescribable things shattered the sleep of both peasants and kings. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Success could be famous, could be a big success. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far,
Could become a star.
could be famous, could be a big success, could be famous. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far. Could become a star. Could be famous, could be a big success. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star. Could become a
Guess what? In his bed, Pharaoh had an uneasy night. He had a dream that pinned him to his sheets with fright. No one knew the meaning of the dream. What to do, whatever could it mean? Then his butler said,
I know a bloke in jail who is hot on dreams, could explain old Pharaoh's tale.
Pharaoh said, fetch this Joseph man. I need him to help me if he can.
Poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do?
Now, Joseph. Help me now. They were golden, she gets right behind. The 7 on her ears, all tattered and torn. The bad don't need the good come out, they came right behind. And Joseph hears the punchline. I think it's gonna blow your mind. Flip your neck. It was the bad the worst fantasy ever.
Sweet and tons of hay. Your crops will boom, won't be room. Store the surplus food you grow. After that, the future doesn't look so bright. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight. Famine's hand will stalk the land. The food and all-time low. No bookie.
Joseph is a clever kid. Who with all those 14 counts could mean the things he said they did? Joseph, you must help me further. I've got a job for you. You shall lead us through this crisis. You shall be my number 2.
Pharaoh told his guards to fetch a chisel from the local store, whereupon he ordered them to cut the chains that Joseph wore. Joseph got a royal pardon and a host of splendid things. Chariot, a gold, a cloak, a knife, some signet rings. Rationing in history was a hit.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
Joseph, we are the perfect team. Old buddies, you and me. I was wise to have chosen you. And you'll be wise to agree. Oh, we were in a jam, would have baffled Abraham, but now we are a partnership, it's just a piece of cake.
Greatest man since Noah, only goes to show up.
Anyone from anywhere can make it if he gets a lucky break.
The perfect place to stop the show. Joseph, after all, had gone about as far as he could go. But I'm sure that Jacob and his other sons have crossed your mind. How had famine hit the family Joseph left behind?
one comes to dinner now.
We'd only eat them anyhow.
I even find I'm missing Joseph's dream.
Those came days we used to know. Where have they gone? Where
Say no, and yet raise your bellies to those Canaan days.
It's funny, but silly gospel says Joseph gone to the other extreme.
Perhaps we all misjudged the lad.
Perhaps he wasn't quite that bad.
And now we miss his entertaining dream.
Those Canaan days we used to know. Where have they gone? Where
Are you crazy?
Raise your bellies to those Canaan
So back in Canaan, the future looked rough. Joseph's family was finding it tough. For the famine has caught us unprepared. We are there.
We are ill, we are getting scared.
It's enough to make anyone weep.
We are down to our very last sheet.
We will starve if we hang around here. Back in Egypt, there's food going spare. They got wood, they got meat, they got food and drink. And if we had the time, we could see the Sphinx.
So they finally decided to go off to Egypt to see Brother Joe. So they all lay before Joseph's feet.
Mighty prince, give us something to eat.
Joseph found it a strain not to laugh because not a brother among them knew who he was.
I shall now take them all for a ride. After all, they have tried fratricide.
One day the Lord gave me a sign. Your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and back to mine. I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun and moon and sky, bowing down before my star.
And now I realize why. How do I know where you come from? You could be spies telling me that you are hungry, and that could be lies. How do I know who you are? Why do you think I should help you? Would you help me? How on earth can I believe you? I've no guarantee. We are just 11 brothers, good men and true. Though we know we come for nothing when up next to you. Honesty is our middle name. Life is slowly going from us, hope's almost gone. It's getting very hard to see us from sideways. Brings us to fall. Worship, worship, beg meals much I rather like the way you're talking, astute and sincere. Suddenly your tragic story gets me right here. This is what we hope you string seems quite justified. I shall give you what you came for, and last more this.
Thank you, bring us to fall. Worship, worship, they kneel sponge crawl. Joseph handed them sackloads of food, and they groveled with base gratitude. Then unseen, Joseph nipped out around the back and planted a coffin. Young Benjamin sat when the brothers were ready to go. Joseph turned to them all with a terrible stance and no, 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 no.
Stop, you robbers, your little numbers up. One of you has stolen my precious golden cup.
Joseph got in searching through his brother's sacks. Everyone was nervous. No one could relax.
Benjamin, you nasty you. Your crime has shocked me to the core. Never in my whole career have I encountered this before. God sees him, lock him in a cell. Throw the keys into the Nile as well.
Them all again.
flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return?
May I return
to the beginning. The light is dimming. The dream is true.
and the dream is true.
The world and I. We are still waiting. Hesitating. Dream will do.
A crash of drums, a flash of light, my